Alright guys, welcome back to Altcoin Daily. I'm very excited today to share with you guys this video because I'm bringing you very valuable information on Electroneum really before many people have access to this information. Electroneum really hasn't even released this on their own website yet because if you check the date on this PDF, it's actually, according to the little date at the bottom of the PDF at the very end of this, it was actually just created yesterday on the 23rd. Today's March 24th. So I'm very excited to be talking to you guys about this today. As you know, at Altcoin Daily, we bring you daily videos on everything altcoin, everything cryptocurrency, and I try and really give you guys the most relevant, the most need-to-know information, and then put it in perspective for you. So you guys know I'm not an Electroneum shill. I am far from it. I am invested a little bit. I do have a part of my portfolio, very small part, invested in Electroneum, but I definitely am not a shill. Most of my videos on Electroneum get downvoted into oblivion because the moment you don't say anything good about Electroneum, they're a slightly toxic community. There's a lot of good people who like Electroneum, but there are a lot of people who, in my opinion, are a little bit toxic, who, if you say anything, critical at all, it's not negative, but just critical, they will downvote your videos into oblivion. And that excites me. So I'm very, very glad to be sharing with you guys this PDF called Electroneum Uncovered, the mobile cryptocurrency ecosystem. Just created yesterday. Now, how do I have this? Well, the PDF was originally given to a YouTuber called CryptoForThePeople. He's one of YouTube's biggest Electroneum shillers. And, I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure CryptoForThePeople, I'm sure he's a nice guy. But the fact is, he has put all his eggs into the ETN basket and is thoroughly convinced that ETN will be mass adopted. I'm pretty sure how he got this document, because like I said, it's not even available on Electroneum's website yet. I'm pretty sure how he got this document is since he shills ETN so much, they gave it to him, just as a way to get the information out there. I'm sure Electroneum will release this on their site very, very soon. But the fact is, when I listen to CryptoForThePeople's videos, because honestly, almost all of them are positive shilling of Electroneum, it's sometimes hard for me to even watch the whole thing because I'm like, am I really getting, honest, real information? I want to hear both sides, not just ETN to the moon, So I actually think CryptoForThePeople named his last son Richard Els in honor of, that's the name of Electroneum's CEO. Just kidding. Anyway, so today I'm going to be going over this document, the good, the bad, and then at the very end I'm going to be, once again, sharing my opinion on Electroneum. Like I said, not many people know about this document, not many people have access to it. I'm going to leave a link to this document in the description of this video, so you'll be able to get all the information for yourself. And do me a favor, guys, because I know probably already, since I said I might be critical of the company, I know I'm probably going to get downvoted to hell. So if you could, leave me a like to try and cancel out some of those downvotes. I know from experience that the Electroneum community likes to hit the unlike button. So please, it would mean a lot to me if you could like the video, maybe even comment. That helps me grow as a channel. And also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe because we try and bring you daily videos on everything altcoin, everything cryptocurrency. So I'm not going to be reading this document to you word for word, but we'll just go over some important parts because honestly, a lot of it you guys probably know about Electroneum already. It's just this document, a lot of it is just simplifying information that's already out there. So we're going to begin at the introduction. Okay, I'm just going to be reading the first 3 bullets to you here. Introduction. Electroneum has redefined the use of cryptocurrency with an ecosystem that is breaking down the barriers for mass market adoption. Built for the mobile community, our mobile app makes it easy for users to earn ETN coins by running our exclusive crypto mining simulation. As you guys know, one of the big draws for Electroneum is their mobile mining simulation, where of course it's not real mobile mining, it's just you're clicking a little flash game, and then they're going to airdrop you mobile mining tokens, ETN coins rather. So, a lot of people just get mad if you just point that out. But like I said, that information is readily available, and people do need to know about it. And to be fair, Electroneum is now being more and more transparent that it is just a simulation. And then finally, what I want to read from you guys for the introduction is the mining reward system, which has attracted early adopters to the cryptocurrency market, helped to fuel the explosive growth of other successful cryptocurrencies. The market still follows that of that original model, but we have adopted the reward system, transforming it to become a catalyst to incentivize the mass market, engaging users with earnings of up to $3 a month. Okay. So of course, their biggest claim to fame is that the biggest claim to fame of the company, what they love to advertise is and say they're going to do is they're going to be the cryptocurrency that brings mass adoption to the world. Just like AOL used to give out free CDs back in the early 90s to give people, the internet exposure, Electroneum is giving people up to $3 of ETN through their simulated mobile mining. And I'm also very glad that now they are being clear exactly how much ETN people can quote-unquote mine each month. It's $3. So I'm glad to know that information. Let's continue. Okay, mobile. And at the end of this, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my thoughts on the company in general. But like I said, this information just released today. So I want to share it with you because not a lot of people know about this yet. Mobile industry financial services. Basically, this slide is just saying that the mobile industry needs cryptocurrency to establish financial services for its user base, and that cryptocurrency and the mobile industry will go together. Basically, this is my analogy, but they're basically saying the mobile industry and cryptocurrency are going to go together like peanut butter and jelly. And I just want to read to you the last part here. A crypto-based ecosystem has the potential to bring pivotal benefits to the mobile industry, but there remains barriers for this to be possible. 1. Changing user habits is difficult. 2. Concerns over volatility and regulation. And 3. Lack of incentives for operators and users alike. So I'm glad that they're bringing up these 3 points because I agree with them. But let's continue a little bit. Just got a new laptop and now I'm trying to figure out how to scroll. My old one died. Anyways, cryptocurrency simplified for everyone. I just want to read for you guys bullet 5 right here. ETN breaks down barriers. So they're saying the great thing about ETN is there's no technological knowledge needed, no investment, and no running costs. You can earn free currency. Earning free currency creates trust and breaks down the fear factor. So of course, they're pretty much saying that the great thing about ETN, because it's not real mobile mining and because there is a bit of a learning curve into cryptocurrency, that's totally a problem that cryptocurrency faces. People aren't really getting into it because there's a bit of a learning curve. They're saying ETN is going to break down barriers because you don't need to know about technology. You don't need to invest. You're going to get the ETN free. So it's a great gimmick they have going on, for sure. Next, mining goes mobile. I just want to read for you guys bullet 3. We reward users for their engagement and advocacy, helping them earn regular monthly income. And they're very happy that they're being clear with this information. Users will earn up to $3 of ETN per month, and I guess partners are going to earn up to $1 of ETN a month. So obviously $3, although still cool, it's not a substantial amount of money in the US or other first world countries, but maybe in lesser developed countries who they are trying to also target, maybe we will see ETN quote-unquote mining. This is just me speculating. Maybe with this we're going to see ETN mining become a real job. In rural parts of Africa or Asia, kids will grow up and want to be blacksmiths, or maybe they're going to grow up and want to be teachers or fishermen, or maybe they're going to want to grow up and be ETN mobile miners. Who knows? But even for Americans, They're saying that just the fact that you're going to be able to earn every month some free cryptocurrency, that's going to spur adoption. All right, we will continue this, and I will give my thoughts at the end of this video. Mobile operator benefits. Basically, they go into the benefits for mobile operators specifically, including, so this is not a benefit for the users, this is a benefit for the mobile operators, and the benefits are they are basically a new revenue stream, high liquidity, tight security. They're going to help people see the benefits of cryptocurrency. They're going to reduce the cost and increase the margins because they remove distribution and payment processing fees. So yeah, this is a great document for marketing. I agree. This really has a lot of helpful information. This is a good move for Electroneum. Operator partnerships. Oh yeah, I mean, you can read that yourself. Okay, banking the unbanked. All right. Basically, they're laying out their mission to bring banking to the unbanked. They say third world countries have a real problem where people don't have access to banks, and it makes saving money not only a hassle, but also dangerous. However, in those areas, the large majority still have access to smartphones. And I just want to read to you bullet 4. Electroneum has the potential to help those who need help the most. By effectively eliminating the cost of airtime for hundreds of millions of unbanked people around the world using their free earnings from ETN's mobile mining rewards. They offer very low transaction fees, which means that these low-income users can send peer-to-peer transfers at a fraction of the current cost. And ETN replaces the need to use cash for top-ups or buying goods or services. Okay. And also they just, they go on to talk about partnerships and creating a sustainable economy. Once again, I think this is good information to have out there. Process and progress. This slide basically talks about their goals for the next 6 to 9 months. Their goals can pretty much be summed up by they're going to gain users, improve technology, improve infrastructure, and continue to make partnerships, which, more power to them. And that's pretty much it. Then we just have a little bit of a synopsis here and the ending. If you see the date right here, it's dated the 23rd of March 2018. So once again, that's yesterday. This information, not really out there. I was able to find it because I like to stay involved in the crypto community, and I want to bring that information right to you with this channel. I want to provide value to you guys because I'm just a normal guy. I'm not a financial advisor. I've been able to make some decent money in cryptocurrency over the past year or so, and I really want to help you guys do that too. Do your own research, but use this channel as a starting off point. Anyway, let me share with you my thoughts on Electroneum now. All right, so basically, I think this PDF that they're going to release, I think it's very, very helpful. It's going to do the company good. But personally, I still struggle to see a long-term use case for Electroneum. The mobile mining experience is a gimmick, for sure. It basically fools people into thinking that they're mining Electroneum, and they're, that's something that they're using to try and gain adoption. Basically, Electroneum's thoughts is right now, every other cryptocurrency, it's too hard for the general public to get involved. So by pre-mining the coins and then just airdropping to anybody who presses the little flash game in the app, this is going to spur the general public through word of mouth into everybody getting involved in cryptocurrency. Of course, is this a great marketing idea? I think it is a good marketing idea, but I'm still saying it's a gimmick. Let's not be, let's not dance around that. Okay. Also, they've made some decent partnerships that in the past, since they've started. They've made some decent partnerships, and they're trying to get even more partnerships, so more power to them for that. And they're trying to create large cryptocurrency adoption through the mobile market. They're not the only people trying to target the mobile market. So my thoughts. Does Electroneum have room to grow. We know that right now they're just under 3 cents on a bit of a downtrend. They've made it all the way up to about 21 cents back during the big altcoin bubble, then correction. So does Electroneum have room to grow? Yes, I think it does have room to grow. Is it sustainable? I don't know. It's hard for me to see the bigger picture with Electroneum, because there are a lot of companies that are trying to solve legitimate problems, and there are even other companies trying to solve some of the same problems that Electroneum is trying to solve. And Electroneum's strength is its marketing, and that's the reason that I think they might be successful, especially in the short term. But once again, I bring up 3 big issues that I have with the company. Number 1, it's not real mobile mining. It's just a flash game. And I know they have their reasons for this. And I know that the company's even proud of this, because they say this is the difference that it's going to make to get this to get cryptocurrency to the general public. However, just me personally, it's not something that I think is that cool. It's just a gimmick, in my opinion. A gimmick that might work for sure. Number 2 of issues that I have with the company. They are, in a way, a centralized cryptocurrency because of the fact that they have a huge amount of ETN in reserve. I mean, they have to, in order to airdrop the $3 worth of ETN to all its millions and millions of users each month. So, yeah, obviously we know one of the cool things about cryptocurrency is the fact that it's decentralized. And I'm not saying ETN is fully a centralized company, but they are centralized to an extent, since they have to be in order to facilitate their airdrops through the simulated mobile mining in order for them to gain mass adoption. And then number 3, I still bring up this question that originally David Hay brought up. What's to stop people from buying hundreds of cheap smartphones and just racking up hundreds of dollars of ETN a month? Because let me tell you, and I know, it is very easy to just go to the store and buy a cheap smart burner phone. They call them burner phones because you can just throw them away if you're done. You usually buy minutes with them, but you don't even have to buy minutes. You can go to any store like Walmart or Target or Best Buy, and you'll be able to buy the phone very cheap. It'll be a smartphone. You can put apps on it and everything, and you don't even have to buy minutes. You can just connect it to Wi-Fi. And then what's to stop people from just buying hundreds and hundreds of smartphones, or even start off just by buying 50 smartphones and then reinvesting and getting hundreds of smartphones, and eventually they're just racking up hundreds and hundreds of ETN a month? I think it's definitely possible, and definitely something that people could do. So what's to stop those people who do that? They could potentially centralize ETN to themselves. But anyways, guys, like I said in some of my prior videos, I think Electroneum does definitely have room to grow. So if you're going to invest in Electroneum, under 3 cents is a pretty good, it's a pretty good price realistically if you see value in the company. But just know, I really don't see Electroneum getting to $500. I don't see it getting to $100 anytime soon, because there are a lot of companies who's trying to target gaming and mobile apps and stuff like that. So if you invest, and let's say it gets to 25 cents or 30 cents, make sure you're recognizing when something is overbought and selling so you can take profits when the eventual correction happens, because it's not just going to be a straight little positive bullish trend line. Electroneum is going to face ups and downs because they have a great marketing team. It's going to definitely be pumped and dumped, and definitely recognize when it's overbought. For me personally, going forward, like I said, I have a little bit of Electroneum in my portfolio. When it gets to maybe 25 cents, or when it gets to 30 cents, or when I can recognize that it might be overbought, me personally, I'm going to be taking profits. I'm going to be selling maybe, and maybe if it dips a lot, maybe I'll reinvest. I personally think that Electroneum, maybe in the next couple of years, maybe it can get up to $1. I think that is very reasonable. Anyways, that's my thoughts. I wanted to bring this information right to you guys, because that's what I do here at Altcoin Daily, so make sure you subscribe. Please like the video, even if you don't normally do it, because I happen to know for a fact these Electroneum YouTube shills are going to try and downvote this video to high heaven. And leave a comment if you want. Anyways, Thanks, guys.